Hello and welcome to Bargain and Spirited Gaming. My name is Rich. Let's play a little more Forza Motorsport. Let's play the fourth race in the MX-5 Challenge. It says here that it's going to be on the Homestead Miami Speedway. There's 5 laps and it's D-class car is the limit. I believe it shouldn't be a problem because even with the performance upgrades they'll give us, we probably won't go past D grade. Okay, let's quick upgrade. Ooh, we lose a little handling? Not really. I don't know. We're going to confirm. Alright, finish upgrades and let's go. Now here it says it's 2.21 miles, 3 laps practice, 5 laps in the race. Weather is cloudy and it's a light haze, and it's 7:52 p.m. And look at that! It's like it's a big loop, but they're cutting off the edges of the big loop, and you're doing a bunch of twists and turns with 2 pretty large straightaways on this one. A lot of turns. Homestead Miami Speedway.
For the final bend on Homestead, stay far left for the transition on the banking to avoid unsettling the car.
I'll do that. Oh, look at the water on the left there. We should hit the line right over here. Well, each lap is 2 minutes, so this is pretty big for what is essentially a big circle. Consider like the big circle on the outside. Oh, so many twisty turns. It's going to be hard to get through this at the beginning. Oh. Not break enough there. Camera rig thing and a level of our car. New best, yeah, well, that's debatable. I'll have to remember that. How about that turn there? So a little under 2 minutes for each lap on this. Straightaways aren't that great. I don't think I'm going to be, pushing myself back in the pack. I say this having gotten first place every time, but I don't want to struggle too hard. it's turns like that, I'll probably be doing most start passing, or I'm accelerating well past where they are, or coming out of it like this and just going zzz. The auto braking absolutely did everything right there. I did not brake at all. Now this is the turn where they're like, you gotta. Oh, a little better. A little better. That time will not be better. A lot sloppier. Trying to maneuver around these other cars makes it. There we go. Level up again. Puppy's got a bit to say. That should be the end of the practice. There we go. The lime green abomination is ready. Race. Now we're not going any further back. I don't want to fight these guys. I should plug my phone in. I'll do that after the race. A lot of room to at least like get around them on the bigger part of the road when it's the actual speedway part instead of like the, well, we're going to make a track out of the inside part. Now, oh. Dude. This is silly. These guys are all being just asshole drivers. Third to the place. I'm doing worse than when I started. 12th, 11th. Yes. All right. Unpause this. Back into it. How beat up my car is. That's right. That's right. Out of my way. These guys all get their roll bars on their drop tops. Fifth place after the first run. Off the fourth. Third. And basically just getting past that middle pack is the hardest part. Once you get to the front, they're all a bit more spread out. Now, it can be difficult actually catching up. That lead car's got too much of a lead. Oh, man, I just ripped off all my paint. But that's not the case. We are now first. It is mine to lose now. Oh, yes, oh, yes. My feed on the clock app has been filled with people doing the song and dance routine from the musical Chicago, and I absolutely love it. My mother kind of instilled that love of musicals in me for certain. We had a bunch of them on tapes and then later CDs when I was growing up. She had Evita. You'd hear Mandy Patinkin. You ever hear him sing "The Money Keeps Rolling In"? Oh my goodness, that an amazing, performance. And she had the Jesus Christ Superstar, of course, and then Phantom of the Opera, and then later on, around my 20th birthday, she took me to see Les Miserables, which I gotta say, as musical goes, go in the theater is just absolutely wonderful time. It's hard to take the South Side Chicago out of a young man because you automatically assume love of musical theater. It's oh, that makes you gay, but it's even when you're as crazy a lefty in person who's I know there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, it's still that kind of is ingrained in you from childhood to think like that. It's kind of dumb, very dumb. And it's even if it's a first reaction, it's not a real thought or anything. It's still there. Why did I think that? Because it's the area you grow up in. It's nothing ever came from my parents. It's just kind of the South Side dudes being excessively toxic and stuff oh, you like musicals? Well, I just earned some reward points. Alrighty. Anyway, I do absolutely love. We went and saw Chicago. Last time it was in the city of Chicago. We came to Chicago. I think the woman who was the lead was a woman who does one of those shows where they fix up houses and stuff. So I didn't have real high thoughts about it going. I'm oh, this is some reality TV woman that's gonna be singing and dancing. But she was incredible. The show was incredible. They put on such a good performance. And, like, of course, Mom had the Richard Gere musical on, her DVDs. And if she were still around now, I would probably be showing her the Clock app, videos. And she would, in between Bernie's Mountain Dogs videos, and she absolutely would, have loved seeing them. And then she would have made me find some way to put on, the Richard Gere, I forget who all is. It's a big bunch of people in there. I mean, it's one of her favorite movie stars, from like the movies we had. She had a huge movie collection, but I mean, she really liked Chicago. But she would have, if I had shown her all these clips, she absolutely would have had to have me put that on for her. The reason we have Disney Plus is because we had gotten my niece tickets to Hamilton, and Mom wanted to be able to watch it when they brought it to Disney. See, she didn't like it. It was the first time there was and you can't explain. I mean, baby boomer woman, and then you're gonna get Hamilton with the rap and all. It wasn't gonna be really for her, really. It never was. But other than that, she just did instill in me this absolute love of musical theater. And there were a few shows we didn't much care. We went to see Miss Saigon, and we didn't much care for that at all. But we went to see Wicked on a number of occasions, and that was a favorite.
Last lap. Let's go.
And this October she'll be gone 2 years, and it's things like that when I'm sitting there watching the Clock app, and I'm thinking, oh, I could have shown this to Mama, and she would have loved it. And there'll be days where you don't even think about things like that, where it's you think you've worked through all your grief and stuff, and then it's something like that'll hit you, almost 2 years on. I mean, people are watching these. I don't know how much they are. I hope you're enjoying it. I don't know why you'd watch. I'm playing this stuff on easy. I'm not the great car guy. But, I'll keep doing them. You guys keep wanting to watch them. And, it gives me the opportunity to, just yap about stuff, which I enjoy. Drive the car, yap about stuff. Sometimes I get something I can clip out short enough for the short videos, and sometimes I don't. But, I'm not the best driver, as y'all can see. I've hit rewind on this many times. I'm not playing this on great difficulties and doing amazing things. I'm creating abomination cars, the Green Abomination, and getting those gold trophies every single time, because I don't want to be challenged. I just want to win. And here we go, right into victory. Oh, look how beat up my poor car is.
Good run out there.
Good run out there. We are level 34. Got 14,000 credits. And we're going to... Well, let's see what the next one's going to be. It'll be on the Virginia International Speedway. Oh, that looks like a bit twisty-turny. 2.5 miles. 5-lap race, 3-lap practice. Okay, that'll be next time. I believe that will be the final in the MX5 group. Yeah, and then next time after that, we move into German rivals. And who knows what kind of terrible thing I'll do to a guard there. Thank y'all for watching. If you guys want to see more, Forza Motorsport, I'll keep recording it. You guys seem to be watching this more than many of the other things I'm making. So, I'm happy to do it. If there's other games on Xbox Game Pass or PS Premium, games that are free to play, games that are on sale you think we should be trying, you can write that down in the comments. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys all next time.